I am Dana Malcolm. Rashid Esson joins me tonight for this, your evening edition of Top Stories for Tuesday, December 5th. Coming up, the news that matters most.
Century 21 Arashar Properties is your best resource for buying or selling any real estate in the Turks and Caicos Islands, whether it's a condo, house, villa, commercial property, or vacant land. Century 21 TCI can assist you with your real estate needs. No matter the sign, keep Century 21 Arashar Properties in mind. Call 649-941-7368 or email your friends at century21tci.com.
With pay and allowance increases announced at up to 40% for public sector workers, Premier Washington Misick is promising that there will be sufficient checks and balances to make sure performance is being held to a high standard.
Cabinet has agreed to extend the consultancy to include a productivity audit of the entire public service. We simply cannot and should not reward poor performance or worse, dishonesty.
The Premier was speaking at the National Press Conference on Monday, December 4th, announcing pay increases for civil servants to come into effect this month. The government, apart from holding online and town hall-style meetings on the various islands, should set up focus groups with select residents from various backgrounds, intellect, and trade areas for consultations. That is according to businessman Ed Forbes. He says this will allow time for more meaningful feedback and give a better picture of what partners and the wider communities think in the undertaking of massive projects like the redevelopment of the Providenciales or Howard Hamilton International Airport. Marine protection teams from 6 overseas territories, including the Turks and Caicos, were recently in Bermuda for a 2-week training course focused on search and rescue. The Royal Gazette reports that the course was delivered by His Majesty's Coast Guard and the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, a British non-governmental organization with nearly 200 years of experience in saving lives at sea. Magnetic Media is your news leader. Coming up next, Rashid Esson. He has top stories from around the region, including big news about border disputes. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
The National Health Insurance Plan has over 37,000 contributors.
That's 37,000 of us working together to take care of one another.
Your contribution ensures my wife and unborn child gets the prenatal care they deserve.
Your contribution helps me to afford my medication.
Your contribution has helped my loved one receive treatment during their untimely emergency.
Your contribution gives my family peace of mind. So thank you
for your contribution.
This message has been brought to you by the National Health Insurance Board, building a healthy nation, one person at a time.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I'm Rashid Esson. It's a sensational saga unraveling not very far away. Tension is reaching fever pitch between Guyana and Venezuela following a compelling referendum which says 95% of Venezuelans who voted on Sunday, December 3rd want their country to take the Essequibo territory currently claimed by Guyana. In a BBC interview, Guyana's President Irfan Ali reacted to the push to take his country's oil-rich land.
Our response has always been one that respects international law, one that respects the dignity of people, and one that leads to the continuation of peace within this region.
President Ali candidly expressed doubts that Venezuela would honor any order from the International Court of Justice, ICJ.
As a country, we're not taking this for granted. We're not taking a narrative out of Venezuela for granted.
Climate change effects are getting worse, and health workers gave insight into the life-threatening impacts people in their country are facing.
During the dry spells where there is no food, even mothers who are breastfeeding do not get enough food in order to get enough milk.
The World Health Organization posted a video on YouTube featuring health workers exposing the physical health issues resulting from the climate crisis.
These diseases common malaria, skin infestations, typhoid diseases, and even mental health because people are anxious.
Jamaica could soon see groundbreaking transformation within its energy sector. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, while speaking at a Jamaica Labour Party event, informed that the University of the West Indies has a small nuclear reactor for research purposes, and it is advisable Jamaica explore these technologies capable of providing clean energy while cutting energy bills. He dubbed it an energy revolution for Jamaicans. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
There is always a savings and a smile in every islet. Sunny Foods, with locations near you, you can shop wholesale or retail for groceries and other essentials for your home or your business. Visit Sunny Foods in 5 Keys. Sunny Foods now at the Blue Hills Roundabout. Sunny Foods in Grand Turk has 2 locations in West Road and Back Salina. Sunny says no one beats his prices. No one.
The United States has deported former Haitian coup leader Guy Philippe back to Haiti after he served 6 years in a U.S. prison on charges of money laundering linked to Colombian drug trafficking, according to Reuters. The former police officer was accused of leading the coup against former President Jean-Bertrand Aristide in 2004. That is it for this edition of the news, but remember, much more is on our website at magneticmediatv.com. I am Dana Malcolm on behalf of Rashid Esson and the entire news team. Thank you for joining us.